This story you are about to watch comes with a lot of lessons. Subscribe to TN Faith TV for more.
In a village where fear was stronger than love, there was a rule no one ever questioned. When twins are born, both must disappear. No questions, no mercy, no second chance. For generations, no one dared to break it, until one night, one mother made a choice that would change everything. The night Ekiet gave birth was silent, too silent. Even the wind seemed afraid to move. Inside a small mud house, the old midwife trembled and whispered, "Something is not right tonight."
What is happening?
Ekiet cried out in pain, and then suddenly a baby cried. Then another cry followed. 2 babies. The midwife froze. Her face turned pale. Twins, this is dangerous. In that village, twins were not seen as children. They were seen as a curse, and curses were never allowed to live. Before anyone could enter, Ekiet grabbed the midwife's hand and whispered, "Please, tell them I gave birth to only one child." The midwife shook her head in fear. "If they find out, both will die." Ekiet held tighter. "I beg you, just save them."
Save my baby.
Silence filled the room, and then slowly the midwife nodded. Only one baby was shown to the village, a boy. The second child, a girl, was hidden. That same night, Ekiet carried her daughter deep into the forest. The trees stood like silent watchers, and the wind whispered through the darkness. She walked until the village disappeared behind her. Then gently, she placed the baby beneath a tree. Her hands trembled. "I will come back," she whispered. "I promise." And with a broken heart, she walked away. From that night on, Ekiet lived 2 lives. In the village, she cared for her son. But every night, she disappeared into the forest. Alone, afraid. The forest was never quiet. Sometimes she heard footsteps behind her. Sometimes whispers called her name. But whenever she turned, there was nothing. Still, she kept going, because beneath that tree, her daughter was waiting. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Each journey became harder. The child grew weaker from the cold nights, the insects, and the rain. Ekiet would hold her tightly and cry, "You are not a curse! You are my child!" But every time she left, her heart broke again. One night, she heard something behind her, closer this time. She turned quickly, but saw nothing, only darkness watching her. Then one day, whispers spread through the village. "There is a white woman nearby. They say she saves children, even twins." Ekiet listened carefully. Her heart began to race. "What is her name?" she asked. They answered, "Mary Sleser." For the first time in a long time, Ekiet felt hope. That night, she made her decision. She could not hide in fear forever. She carried her daughter in her arms and left the village behind. The journey was long. The forest felt darker, heavier, like something unseen was following her. Not seen, not heard, just felt. But she did not stop. "I will save you," she whispered, "no matter what it takes." After many days, she finally reached a settlement. Children were playing, laughing, free, and among them, twins, alive. Ekiet fell to her knees. A woman walked toward her, calm and strong. She gently carried the baby, and the child cried loudly, full of life. "I am Mary Sleser," she said softly. "This child will live." Ekiet burst into tears, not of fear, but of relief. Years passed. The little girl grew strong. She went to school, learned to read, and discovered how to heal others. She became a doctor. In the same land where she was once called a curse, she now gave life. Then one day, Sickness struck Ekiet's village. Children were dying. Fear returned, just like before. People cried, ran, and lost hope. Then help arrived. A doctor, strong, calm, fearless. Ekiet's daughter, the child once left in the forest. She came with medicine, with knowledge, and with courage, and one by one, she began to save lives. The same village that once rejected her now depended on her. Ekiet stood quietly, watching her daughter. Tears filled her eyes. Not fear, not pain, but pride. And slowly the belief that twins were cursed began to fade, not by force, but by truth, by courage, by life itself. They once called her a curse, but she became the one who saved them.